Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself Sansomi. So today we start out with a league game against Forest Green. They're dead last in the division, and yeah, we need to ensure 3 points in this. This is one of the teams that we really need to beat, of course. To not end up down there in that and to struggle against what they could call lesser teams. Let's see here, Terenzi should be coming in. I think Joe Bennett is back as well, so he take down Butler's place on the bench. And Corey Andrews is in need of a rest. Oh, should I rest him? We do need to win this game. I'm not going to rest anybody in the midfielder attack. They're going to have to deal with it. They're going to have to deal with it. But at the same time, maybe I should be doing... But what kind of player should I put in? Should I give Chris Benhu a chance this time? I'm going to place him for and rest Corey Andrews. Let's hope that he makes good decisions here. Maybe we should play Bojang instead of Jude. Do we have somebody on the right midfielder? He's lent out Stuart Blackett. I don't think he's good enough. So I think we're going to have to go with a Foka there. Any midfielders that we can put in? Don't see that either, to be honest. Nope, we're going to play this team. We do have Saika and Gardner on the bench. Maybe those two should be. You know what? We need to take chances in order to have fresh legs later on in all these competition coming up, or the league games coming up. So we're going to play like this. Jude Russell is tired as well. Should we perhaps use Harry there? No, Harry has not. Or should I? Or should I not? We do have the opportunity to do... what else do we have as a right defender? Didn't we have Vance? Where's Vance? There's Steve Vance or Vance or whatever. I could use him as well, but no, let's go with this. Let's not make too many changes. We're going to play like this, and it's going to be the debut for this one. So that's number 52. That's just crazy. Crazy to keep so many players and paying bills for all those players. That's going to be very expensive for us. We could do without half of those players and still be able to put together two teams. So yeah, I guess shame on me for buying every single or signing every single player I find interesting. There's Vincent. We remember him. Francis Vincent played for us for a season and made it good. Was one of the reasons we could leave Vanarama League South and go up to Vanarama League, National League, but we did get rid of him after that because he was, I think it was a combination of him being too expensive and being not good enough, actually, when we were able to sign new players there that season. All of a sudden we got other players to be more interested in playing for us since we have climbed a division. So yeah, and then Vincent wasn't really that interesting anymore. So, and Bengu! Oh, but it's been disallowed. Oh, crap. Crap. Well, I could see that he was offside. It's just that I didn't want to see it. I wanted that goal, of course. So, let's see. We haven't played... The players are not playing that great. Nobody stands out as a good player today so far. Let's hope that changes before the game is over. Again, Bojang training incredibly good the latest last couple of weeks and a month even, but nowhere when he's brought into the team, he doesn't do anything. We don't get anywhere that. I mean, he can't compete with Jude because Jude does deliver out there. He does make a difference. And here's Bank. Oh, that's 2 chances now that he's been missing. Flahaven, Tashaka, Ofuka. I don't know. Smith. That's a more easy name. Russell, that's an easy. Stokes, and then back to Shahaka, Gardner, and Afuka. Oh! That should have been a goal. We need to score now. I'm getting worried. First half is over any minute now, and we haven't been able to score, and they're dead last in the division. As I said, these are the kind of games that is important for us to win. I mean, if we don't beat the top teams, that's okay, because we know that we don't have the team to do that. Now he goes offside again. Smokes. Maybe Fisher should have the opportunity to play there. Is there any pace in that lad? Yeah, so and so. But maybe he should be brought on instead of Chris Bengue. Maybe he's nervous here doing his first game for the team. For the first team, so to speak. We're going to give him 5-10 more minutes. We're going to pump this up. Keep working hard and it will come. Like that, let's see. But he's on his way out of the team now. I'm going more and more clear that it will be Fisher coming in here now, and hopefully he can do something about the stalemate. Yeah, Fisher, welcome to the team. Welcome into the first 11 here now, Fisher. Let's hope you can do a better job than the previous striker. Oh no, Abraham! And there it is. 1-0 Forest. Forest Green takes the lead here. And that's what... This is not allowed to happen. I mean, we can't be this bad. We need to put in Huys again then. Gardner with the corner. Sorry about getting his stats up there. Covering everything. And I guess we're going to be having Gladwin coming in as well. So we've done all the changes. Now no more can happen in that situation. But we can't get anywhere against Forest Green. A team that's been dead last now for a while. If I don't... As Hughes with the corner. That's... Oh! Ben Gladwin! 1-1. Come on, we need one more. We need the 3-pointers. And Forest Green dropping one. It's back down to the bottom of the table again. We want to bring them even more problems by... Oh, Flahaven. He should score in those opportunities. Come on. Create more. Come on. Here's Hughes. And he goes down. It's a penalty. Should be a penalty. And I guess it's going to be Hughes taking this penalty. Can he score? Come on, of course you can score. And he does! We have turned the game around. It's 2-1 to Welling United. Marvellous. Marvellous, marvellous, marvellous. We love this. Let's not let anything happen at the back now. Here's Steele. Steele getting it up and it comes back down here. Stokes. Fisher. Flahaven is there, but here they come. Oh no! Oh yes, good save by Steele there. Or was he offside? He was offside, so it wouldn't have mattered. Oh, thank you. Come on. We need this 3 points. It's important for us. Here's a corner for us. Hughes with the corner. We get, and oh, good 3 points though. Happy with that. Really happy with that. So let's move on. Good comeback after being down with a goal. We do turn it around and we win the game. Very important. I think we can feel secure that we're going to stay in this division now. So now we can put our aim on trying to get to the playoff. That's our goal this season, to try and reach the playoff. I would be happy if we ended up 17th, 18th position. I would be completely satisfied with that. But since we have started this great and we have played half the season now, I feel that we are going to try and reach the promised land to the playoff situation, and mostly because we want the money that can bring to us. So yeah, we come back. Yes, Flahaven, Bengu makes his professional. He wasn't making a good game though. Brought Sarid come off the bench. Quiet game. A lot of players being lent out, but yeah, I don't think they pay any of their salary, so it still costs us just as much. So I've been sort of digging us downwards by all these signings, because of course we can't afford to have these many players. We can't have a salary of 32,500 when we are not making money, unless we go far in the FA Cup or something. We need the money, so we need to get rid of players if we can. But that's the problem. Once you sign them, you want to sign them in a long contract, because if they succeed, you don't want them for just half a season or a season and then, oh crap, we need to do something about that. We need to find a replacement for him. But once you find your starting 11, the players that doesn't fit in there, you can't get rid of them. And that's the problem. I know, for example, I have way too many strikers. I should be letting go of Tom Staggs. I am a bit sad about it, because yeah, Tom Staggs, he played so well for us when he was here, those 3 seasons. He was incredible and was a big reason why we could leave National League South and reach National League. So yeah, of course I would wish that he would work better, but he's not anywhere near the star players that I have here. We can see that on the stars that he gives out here. So of course I would like to sell him, but at the same time I can't sell Tom Staggs. Tommy Wood, I would sell directly if I could, and I have him on the wanted list, but nobody wants him. Nobody wants to buy him. We're trying to offload him, but nobody wants him. And looking at it, there's not anyone that they seem to be interested in my players. So I can't get rid of the ones. Yeah, let's try to get rid of this one. Even £900 per week. He's a good reserve. He's the first player that I do put into the team when the ordinary people gets lost. But I can't. I will probably not get him sold either. Let's try it. Let's even put him on that unwanted list. Transfer, add to unwanted list, sell at any price. We just want to get rid of his salary. Look at all these players. I mean, £2,000 a week we're paying for Joe Bennett. That's a player we could get rid of. I mean, sure, he's got some good numbers, but he doesn't play better than Terenzi. And Terenzi needs to play in order to keep up his work permit. So, yeah. It's a dang thing. Dang fair strange thing. So let's see what we can do here. Tommy Woods, let's see. Oh, somebody offered 10,500 for him. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. Do I have to do everything? I thought the director of football should help me there and get rid of those players, but I guess he's not good enough to get rid of players. Oh, sorry about that. I guess he's not good enough to get rid of players for me either, so I don't know who to trust then. Wheeler not happy with Stokes' loan agreement, but for God's sake, he's playing every single. No offers for Azaz. Let's see if we can get him to. I'm ready to leave, so I'll be right on it. Yeah, that's good. Let's hope you can find someone. Bengu, he's been determination, has been a green arrow, so let's hope that that game gave him something that he will be better. Assigned to the worker is not beneficial. How about that? Let's put in double intensity here and hope that that will be even better, perhaps. We need more coaching, but I don't want to ask for any more coaches until we have made things right with getting the playing the FA Cup game against Arsenal, so that we hopefully can have money to improve the training ground and improve the amount of coaches. That's my wish for the money that we hopefully will bring in against Arsenal. I have played games like that before, and if I'm not remembering wrong, if the attendance is a full stadium, it will bring around £1 million for us. So that is, of course, wonderful news. And if we're lucky, maybe they'll choosing it will be chosen as a TV game, but I don't think so. I mean, there's got to be more interesting games out there. And Azaz, they are making an offer for Azaz, 48,000. That's good money for a player that hardly ever plays. £600 a week. That's good. That's good. But Tommy Woods did not. He rejected the contract there. I guess they make too much money at Welling. I'm lousy at negotiating contracts. Bojang injured. That's not good. He's needed, or not, but he needs to become better. He needs to train. I need to get him trained up, so to speak. So let's go into tactics here instead. And of course, Jude is going to come back here to play there. And John Kerry is going to come back now. And now Stokes is tired, so I guess they'll have to take every other game. Jude Russell is tired, so I guess we're going to have to put back Carl Coleman. You can see half a star disappeared, but on the other hand, he has a cooperation with Afuka that might be better. Neil Flahaven is tired, so I'm thinking we should, of course, put in Corey Andrews in that position for Chris Bengi, because Corey Andrews is back. But then we need somebody to play in the position that we're going to try this player. Are we gonna try this player? Yeah, because Flahaven was tired, so let's change that in. And let's see what this can bring us. Let's go on until now. We are going to change in the central of midfield as well. Those players should be back and be rested, aren't they? Let's do that now before I forgot. Emir Huys and Paris Mahoma. Yeah, I forgot to talk about the things that I was supposed to talk about in half-time against Oldham. And that was just a little note I wanted to add about that, with people falling in love with celebrities and stuff like that. And that is the animal videos, the rescues of when they rescue a lot of animals on Facebook videos and stuff like that coming up, and also the people that makes videos where they buy hamburgers to people that don't have houses and stuff like that, if you know what I mean. And many of them are so fake. Many of them have put the animal in that danger, and then they go and try to rescue it. And I wonder how many animals die each year from people trying to make saving the animal videos so that they can become famous on Facebook or YouTube or wherever. I wonder how many animals that really gets hurt with all those tries, because you can see in many of the rescues that you can see that this is all fake. Dogs not making any they don't have any problem going all the way up to dogs and saving them from trains and stuff like that, and the dog doesn't even try to defend himself. The dog would defend himself. It doesn't matter that he's stuck. It's a wild animal. He would defend himself when somebody comes and tries to take him there. And yeah, so it's probably his own dog, probably has it stuck to the train rails. And oh yes, Simmons. And I'm not saying that he's tied it up. He's just put it there so that it's stuck, so that a dog can't drive it away. But it's something that is very easy to release, so to speak. So it does not that he's have to do. There's not a chance that he's not going to be able to take away the leash, so to speak. But will he do it in time? And how many animals die or get seriously hurt because people wants to be famous and makes those videos? That always run through my head, and I never like those videos on Facebook unless I can really see that there's no way that they can stage something. Then I can see myself liking it, but other than that I don't, because there's so many people that do anything for money. They don't care who they hurt, they don't care whose lives they destroy, they don't care which lives they end, just as long as they get famous. That's just the way it is. Now enough talking about that. Here's Simmons is making a really good game for us here against Mansfield. So maybe, just maybe, Flahaven has got some competition. Interesting. Here's Simmons. Coleman. Andrews. Oh, he heads that over the bar. That's not good. But 2-0. That's a good result for the first half, even though they are the only team that is above Forest Green. So we're playing both the bottom teams here in a row. But oh, hard time getting a grip of Long there. As you can see, Mansfield 17 points, 1 point ahead of Forest Green down there in the bottom of the league. Here's Hughes. And Jude! Oh! The way it bounced there, it looked like it hit the bar and went into goal, but it went behind goal in some strange way. So, yeah. Let's go. Come on, Welling. Come on, Welling. Come on, Welling. Come on, Welling. Time to go up. This is your wake-up call. Let's see if we can't bring in Jake Fisher there then. And perhaps we should rest him as well. So I'm going to go with Kaya. And then we have one more we can change if we want to. Let's go with Joe Bennett because we want to do some commercial for him to try and get rid of him. Here's Simmons, and Simmons again, and Simmons! A hat-trick in his debut. Holy smokes. Hat-trick in his debut. That's something special. And we're going up to playoff position. That's nice. That's really nice. Oh, good. Back where we belong. Simmons lifts us up where we belong. In a playoff position. Oh well, 3-0 against Mansfield. That's really good. Even if they were a bottom team, I'm going to be really happy about that. And we're getting some boost of morale, I hope, by beating these two teams down here. And ending up now with 40 points. So we are 23 points ahead of Mansfield. And 23 points we shouldn't they shouldn't be able to pull that together. None of those two. Carl Coleman injured again. That's not good. Simmons scores spectacular hat-trick. That's interesting. It's going to be tough to see if I can... For some reason, I want to keep him in the team now because I want to give him the opportunity to continue after a game like that. See if he can prove to continue to play like that against better teams and stuff like that. But at the same time, I want Neil Flahaven back. And we're just going to have to see what happens here now. There might be players that needs to rest and stuff like that. Only 2 days between here. Maybe Simmons is too tired to play. Maybe Corey Andrews is too tired to play. We just have to see. Sorry about that. A bit tired today as well. I was feeling quite good for just an hour ago. I was feeling quite not good. What's the word I'm looking for? I was feeling kind of rested, feeling like I really woke up for once and not being a lot tired, but here I am back tired again. Azaz, and £48,500. That's a lot of money, and that's a good thing. Will he be signing now, or will it be... Has he left us? Azaz? Yeah, he's left us, so we have the money on the bank then. But that didn't help us very much. Not... with no money. We were almost down to 200,000 in deficit then, so in the red numbers. So that was just in time we got him sold. We're going to have to be doing more of those sellings. We're going to have to sell more of players like that. And hopefully this can continue so that we can end up with a salary that we can handle. Let's see here now. We can take a look at that first of all. We'd lowered it with almost £1,000. That's good. So, yeah. We still need to get rid of a couple of players in order to balance the wage budget. But yeah, it looks better now. So we say we have Burton and Fleetwood left to play in this episode, and look at that. Arsenal away. What an FA Cup game. And the question is, who am I going to play? Am I going to rest players in the Fleetwood game in order to have the best team play against Arsenal, which I know going to beat us anyway? Or am I going to aim to get the 3 points against Fleetwood as well and see who's fresh enough to play against Arsenal and just go for it in that sense? I don't know at the moment. I'm going to have to think about that for a while, and I have a couple of days left to think, because I think it's this Fleetwood game that I need to take the decision who to play and who not to play. Shortlisted player, close. Oh crap, that's a loads of players that I have on the shortlist that I've been interested in. And yeah, 2 of them. That one is, he looks good. Should I try and sign him? No, he's not interested in signing for us. And this one then, he looks like a good player as well. I don't think he's going to be valued at 2.5 million, so he's not going to be interested either. No, not interested. And none of the others are possible to try. So that's good. And here we go. Our staff is about to leave us. So you know what? I'm gonna let the director of football take care of that, because I'm horrible at contract negotiations. So let's hope that the director of football can fix that for us. So let's move on. Let's go to this Burton game. Cole Carlton is having some fitness issues, but I think Jude Russell will be fully fit now, being back and able to play. Let's see, where do we have him? Jude Russell, yes, being very, and Corey Andrews tired, so now we have to bring in Robert Stokes there. Wiggett is fresh enough to play. Afoka can play. Huis, Maghama, yeah, they can all play there. Corey Andrews, though, is not going to play this game. He's tired, so I'm going to rest him completely, and I'm going to get Neil Flahavan the opportunity to play in the position that Corey Andrews plays, because I want to keep Simmons in just that position that he made his own and made 3 glorious goals for us in the last game. So let's hope that he can continue that form. So this is the team, and here we go against Burton. Let's see if we can, if it was just a bad opponent that made Simmons score a lot of goals, or if he's that good. Let's see. That didn't impress me. Here we go. Skip that one, and the game is on the way. Come on, Simmons. Show yourself to be a little gem that we have been hiding away in the under-23 for a while. I think he did sign in the beginning of the season just like the others. I did go overboard with strikers. I did sign too many strikers. But yeah, losing Oscar Thorne was still not very good, to be honest, even if the money have been welcomed, of course. We would be in a even harder situation if we've kept Oscar Thorne there. So yeah, let's see. As long as we can find the players to take the position. So I'm thinking, come on, with a million bid for Flahavan or something. Yes, Simmons. Oh! Crap. Holy crap on a cracker. As I said, I would love to take £1 million or something for Corey Andrews or Neil Flahavan and try to find a new... Oh, crap. Damn it. Burton scores. Not what we needed, but they are above us in the league. They are competing for those direct places, 1 to 3, and still saves that one, or no, he didn't. It went over, so no corner. But as I said, they are fighting for to end up among these 3 here that goes directly up to League One, and we are here fighting for a chance to be one of the 4 that can possibly go up. So yeah, half time, 1-0 to Burton. Simmons has not played very well today, so let's hope he makes us a better second half. Not what I expect. I expected him to play a little better. I did not expect that the fact that we played a lesser team should be that much of an impact for him, but I guess it was. So yeah, not much to do. Simmons, you're going to go back to the under 23 after this. Corey Andrews is going to come back together with Flahaven. Well, we don't know yet, because Flahaven might be tired after this game, so we might have to play somebody else. But Simmons is playing in this one as well, so he should be tired in that case as well. Here's Flahaven. We missed the pace, I guess, of Corey Andrews. Flahaven is not running away from the defenders like Corey Andrews did. So yeah, and we can't make any more changes. They want me to make one more change here, but I can't, because we cannot. Did we get somebody hurt now? It said take off. Ben Gladwin picked up a knock. Yeah, that's typical. But I can't take him off either. So here's Burton with a free kick in a dangerous situation. So oof. Was that a save, or did he hit the bar? It seems like it was a save, because it's a corner. Come on, Welling. We need to get back into something here now. Flahaven, you see, he cannot run away from the players like Corey Andrews did. Or does. But not today, since he's not in the team. And we're falling out of the playoff situation again. That's a sad thing, of course. And Jude Russell getting injured as well. That's not good. We can't have it like this. But we're going to lose this game. Not much more we can do. 3,500 spectators or attendance in this game. Interesting. Not that it gives us any money, since it's a away game, but it is interesting to see what we can perhaps build up. We are a team from London, so, well, this is a team from London, so it really the possibilities should be endless. We should be able to reach whatever heights, of the heights of Arsenal and Tottenham and all of those teams, since there should be people enough in the city to be able to sustain us coming up as well. So, not saying that it will happen, but that's what we are hoping for, and what we are fighting for. Of course, we want to get to Premier League, but we want to take it in a tempo, or in a way that we can sustain it. I don't want to rush through the divisions and then we reach maybe League One and then we just fall out again, and then I'm fired and then it's all over. I'd rather play 2, 3, 4 seasons in League 2 here now and build something up, and then reach the League One, and then try to be there for a couple of seasons and build the team up and everything, and everything around the team needs to be built up as well. So I hope that the club starts to invest in things that can bring in sponsor money and stuff like that, because we really need it. I don't think it's anything I can do, but I've heard somebody talking about when you look at facilities that you need this corporation. We have basic corporation facilities, and that's something that you need in order to get good sponsors, because that's where they sit. When they get tickets to watch the games, they sit on in those positions, and that's luxury boxes and stuff like that, I guess. So yeah, but as I said, if we get £1 million for that one, I'm gonna try to invest it in the training facilities and trying to get more coaches, and we're just gonna have to see what happens after that. So yeah, but it would be great if we could improve our training. We're now a professional club, so that we can train 3 times a day, which is perfect, because we train even the days we train a lot, so to speak. You can see here we are not traveling because we are a London team, so it's a derby game against Arsenal as well, which should be an interesting thing, because every single Welling United supporter should be at that arena facing Arsenal. You don't have to travel a lot and so on. So yeah, we should bring about 2,000, I think. Or the game has not 2,000. We generally have 2,000 spectators, but then the opposite side has brings spectators. So let's say 1,500, somewhere between 1,500 and 2,000 spectators or attendance should actually be from Welling United. Should be away supporters in that game there, because that's all of those that comes to the home games should actually be going to that one when we play Arsenal. But you never know. The tickets are more expensive, of course. It's not just that that they have more spectators and stuff like that. The ticket price is, of course, in another dimension. Should be dropped by the Faroe Isles. I think he should be he should find a club to be playing for, so that he can get his work permit, so that we can use him, so that he can show us the quality he has, because I think he could be a really good player down here, and I would just love to bring him into the club and prove everybody wrong that is complaining about him. But yeah, I think it's going to be tough. So who's this? Liam Arthur Progress. That's one of those young. I'm not going to be. Loads of them are complaining of the training. I'm going to be having a look at that. I'm actually waiting for that game to be over against Arsenal, because that's where I think I'll get the money, and then I can get more coaches, and I think with more coaches there will be better training, and they will stop complaining as much. That's my thought on it anyway. So yeah, so I don't think I'm going to play with the very best team that I can against Fleetwood here, and we're going to have to play with the reserve that we need to play with against Arsenal, because it is more important with the league than it is with the cup, especially now that we are where we feel that we can't take this any longer or anymore. There's no way we're going to go further, because of course we're not going to beat but both Stokes and Corey needs rest now all of a sudden. So let's try this then. Oh, crap. And I'm actually thinking I'm going to be... players like this that are so tired, I need to play other players. Brent Gladwin injured, but I want to do something like... Let's bring in Stewart we need, I think it's the only one that can play on the right side. And well, we have Fisher as well, but I'm actually thinking Fisher should be playing on the left side. And we do Garner there, Huys, and Stuart Blackett should be in the team because he's very tired. Huys, I think they're not tired. Oh, look at this. Simmons is a bit tired, so let's have Flahaven back in his position, and Corey Andrews is back in full fitness, so let him play there. So Flahaven and Corey Andrews up front. So yeah, let's play with this team and see what happens. Maybe we should play Toby again. He needs to be playing some games as well. And then Jason Steele will be back for the FA Cup against Arsenal. Just giving him the opportunity to show himself, Toby Egan. I know that he's a good goalkeeper that probably could become great, but I'm not giving him the opportunity to show it because he's playing in the under-23. He's making good games in under-23, player of the match from time to time. So I know that he's good. He's played good for us in many. Oh, Corey Andrews, Corey Andrews, Corey Andrews. He's made a lot of good seasons for us. Toby Egan. I just couldn't resist buying or signing Jason Steele. He had so much history. He's been in the Premier League and all of that. So when you have an opportunity to sign a player like that, of course you want to sign him. But of course I would love to put more emphasis on Toby Egan and hopefully get a really good goalkeeper out of him. I don't know how old he's become now. He's 23, so he still have a lot of developing to do. And I feel that maybe he could become a really successful goalkeeper, maybe even as successful that we could sell him for a lot of money. But then I need to start using him because I think he has only 1 year left on his contract. And we can't. Here's Andrews. And Andrews makes it 2-0. Corey Andrews, Corey Andrews. Ole, 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 ole. He scores again. Corey Andrews. And yeah, we're back on the playoff situation here. And I think I made the right decision to use my star players as much as I could. I still arrested a lot of them, and here they come. Oh no, oh yes, Blackett gets rid of it. That's good. I think we right choice to tell with the players that I took out and with the players that didn't take out. Putting Corey Andrews and not saving Neil Flahaven and Corey Andrews to the game against Arsenal. I think that was the best choice that I made. I mean, we're not going to be giving Arsenal any problems at all. I'm pretty sure of that. No matter who we pick out. I mean, even if we would have all our players in total fitness, they're 100% fit, we would still be pummeled by Arsenal. It should be anyway. But it's going to be interesting to see who they're going to be playing. Are they going to use Odegaard and players like that? Or this is 20... Oh! Vance, what did you do? You gave them a penalty. You gave them a ticket in coming back into this game. That's not good. Not good at all. But he saves. Toby Egan saves. Brilliant, Toby. Toby Egan. He keeps a clean sheet. Toby Egan. That was brilliant. Good save on the penalty. Here's Hughes with the corner. And no. Their goalkeeper takes that without any problems. So I guess Toby Egan was a good choice as well. I'm hoping, I'm not going to say too much now that they're coming here attacking again. Oh crap, Morris, and not much Toby Egan can do about that. That was the defense that messed up there. Charlie Wiggett really tired, so maybe we should try and put Kerry in there. And Hui's very tired. Let's see if we can put in Kaya. Jake Fisher tired. And let's see if we can't bring it. They're all tired on the bench as well, so I don't know. Neil Flahaven tired as well. Let's put in Afuka in the attack. Let's see how that goes. Toby Egan hoisting it up, but they break it. They are on the run here. They want to equalize this. They have the chance here through Morris again. And, oh no! A good save first, but it ends up becoming an own goal by Toby Egan. Oh, how sad. And we are not going to win this game. It looked so comfortable. It looked like we really had this game under control, and Shaden Morris has changed that. Scoring one goal and then shooting and making Toby Egan scoring on us. That's... But yeah, they were favourites, I guess. Which most teams are. They're a top team there up there, yes. So unfortunately, we would have surpassed them if we had won that game. So that's a bit of a shame that they did a comeback there. So, but yeah, that's the way it is. And yeah, we have played our 4 games today. It's been some interesting games. We've beaten Forest Green, we beat Mansfield, we lost against Burton, and we had a draw against Fleetwood. Next game is against Arsenal, which is the first game in the next episode. So this episode is over. Do like, subscribe, and leave a comment, of course. And stay safe, have fun. And all there is for me to say is bye 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 bye.